Kimarian, you should be good for this.
So be it.
Go ahead and hit him. Hit him good. Let's bring Kamari in. Kamari can hit him. You, I think actually I want to I think Dark Attack works against him. If memory serves me correctly. No, it's Silence that I want to do. It was one or the other. All right, let's get rid of my poisons, people. You cannot stay and be poisoned. Let's go for Fire. It should be quite powerful against you. By the way, off screen, I did learn Slayer for a couple people. I'm not a big fan of Slayer. It's an overdrive mode. I just realized that I said something that was a band name. That's not what I mean. Overdrive mode Slayer. Not a big fan of it because it levels up when you kill something, and that doesn't happen too often, although there are ways to make that work that I'll probably do later. All right, last one. No, skill still. It's Silence Attack. Not immune to that, are you? So he goes for the Ochu dance. Silence and Dark, I believe almost all around here. Can't do anything with that, so let's bring Kamari in. Even though he's poisoned. Yeah, poison hurts. Poison really hurts. I believe if I go for a power break, I should be able to hit him no matter what. No, it still misses. Super. Let's bring Unit in and like heal some of this. Actually, can I summon? Would that be good? Let's show off Ixion a bit, huh?
My name's Yuna. Pleased to meet you.
She's so nice about it. So we have damage enemy and negates all spell effects. We can do that with an arrow spark, or we can just do a normal attack. It is vulnerable to fire, which I do not have. Let's show off arrow spark to start. $655, not nearly as good as I was hoping for. It is immune to poison. That's something. Yeah, that actually does a hell of a lot more. Oh, we're building up that gauge very quickly. He goes for the Ochu dance. Immune. All right, hit him one more time. Let's do it with an arrow spark. And down goes the Ochu. As you can see, rather difficult enemy, that guy. He's all by himself. Probably worse in pairs, but we won't get to see that. Let's go ahead and heal. Because, you know, death and all that. Actually, not too many people needed it. Probably overused it. Let's continue on. See some Ronso. Wait, are those the Ronso we saw in the bar? Hey guys, how you doing? Nothing as bad as the last fight. Yeah, I recognize these Ronso. They're picking on somebody else, it seems. I don't like these guys.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him.
What?
Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless!
You come to insult Kimari?
Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear, never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn, next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari, howl alone, howl alone.
No, he howls with me. I'm not sure that's where I
Do
wanted that
those
to go.
two, got something against you?
You just noticed that? Kimari no talk.
What? They were just picking on you?
Constantly.
Kimari would deal with them.
And I'll help.
Kimari alone.
But,
It's Kimari's problem. You can't interfere. It's a rule.
I'm worried.
Let the Ronso deal with Ronso problems, yeah? That's
Racist.
how it's always been.
I mean, I'm worried about those summoners disappearing.
About what?
They aren't just disappearing into thin air.
hey, if we Guardians do our job, no problem, right?
Oh.
Confident.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am. I'm the cheerleader. Either way, though, we can get the obvious treasure chest over here. With an X potion in it. I will take it. And we'll continue on. Looks like there's a path there, but there is not. Oh, look, Ochu again. And a Garm. So we have seen this before. There's nothing but a straight path ahead of me. So let's head down the straight path. It just makes sense, doesn't it? And we'll see what we can't find on the other side. Like more enemies. There is a small branching path over here that leads to 3 more level 1 key spheres. We might have to go back and use some of those, but maybe not. Maybe I'll hold off on that still. Super, my favorite. And we will see if I can't make it to... Ooh, is that Belgamine in the distance? This might take a practice run or two. Now I'll be fine. I'll be fine. But every time I see her, I get a little nervous about it. So let's talk to her. Hope for the best here.
We meet again.
That we do.
I heard you took part in Operation Mihin.
Kind of.
You've seen that Machina aren't the answer.
Well, we'll try
In the
again.
end, only summoners can hope to defeat sin.
Need bigger Machina.
You are right. I must train harder.
I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of Aeons. A friendly contest, of course.
Let's do it.
I'm ready.
That's the spirit. But before we begin, I have healed your Aeons. Well, shall we?
Could you heal everyone else as well? It's been kind of a journey so far. Hey, look! Yuna has the full overdrive. And Belgamine, once again, brings in her best. She brings in the one we just got, so we're not allowed to use
Call
Ixion.
whichever Aeon you want.
Because she just used hers. Alright, so we got Valifard and we got Ifrit. I feel like bringing Ifrit in for this one. Or Ifrit. However I'm supposed to say it. Bringing in the fire one. This one's going to be a little difficult, I think. Once again, you don't have to win this, but I would rather win this. Let's go for a regular attack, see what it does. 572, that's not terrible, but it does...
Hold anything back. Show me what you've learned.
Yeah, it does quite a bit to me. We'll do a couple of these. Maybe one more? Alright, that... one more. Alright, and it missed. Alright, this has got to do it for me. Hellfire. If this doesn't do it, obviously I lose. Come on, Ifrit. There we go. We needed 3,000 on that. We got 3,800.
Stop. That is enough.
Thank you. Let me win. These are not easy fights. Yeah, no AP for it, so no point in getting an overkill other than glory.
You're
that-
good. You bested me fairly.
Sure, let's
Here, your prize.
say
Take it.
let's say that's how I did it. So we get 2 dragon scales for winning that. If you lose, you get 6 smoke bombs. I'll take the dragon scales. But no matter how it turns out, you get the summoner's soul. This is very important. And now we get the tutorial for the summoner's soul. You can tell because I don't have Ixion on the list here, and everybody kind of sucks. All right, possessing the summoner's soul allows Aeons to learn abilities by expending items. Select abilities, then select an Aeon. A list of available abilities will appear. The item cost for each ability is also displayed at the top right of the screen. On the left is the amount of items currently in stock, and on the right are the amount of items left after the ability is learned. Items are spent when Aeons learn abilities. Abilities that have already been learned, and abilities for which there are insufficient items are displayed in gray and cannot be selected. When you select an ability you want the Aeon to learn, you'll be asked for a final confirmation. Select yes at the prompt to teach the ability to the Aeon. Aeons can learn most of the same abilities as that of the characters, but there are some abilities that are unavailable to them. This concludes the Learn tutorial. We know all we need to know about learning
I
now.
look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna.
And anytime I see Belgamine, I'm a little thrown off because she uses the most powerful ones, right? She uses the ones that we just got. As you can see, I've used a lot of my my MP on Lulu. Having that 8 MP is not working out so well for me. I need to use my sphere levels. But let's go and learn something on the abilities here. You might notice that Ifrit is still hurt. She heals him before we use him, but then not after. Not nice. All right, so we can learn extract power, extract mana, extract speed, ability. Cheer, aim, focus, reflex raises the party's evasion. I'll give you one guess as to who learns that next time I go to a save sphere, because I'm pretty sure it's coming up pretty soon. Raises the party's luck. We need fortune spheres for that, but I don't have that. Jinx lowers all enemies' luck. I mean, are these really that useful? Maybe not. We can learn Cure. That is something that I do want all of them to learn eventually, but I don't have enough high potions for that. Cura, which we're about to learn for Yuna. Curaga. Scan. That uses 10 ability spheres. That does not seem worth it. Life, Fire, all the basics. Watera can be learned for Valifor as well. Kind of implying that Valifor is a water type, but that is not the case. For Ifrit, it's essentially the same stuff, except you can learn Null Blaze. Null Blaze is already learned, as is Null Frost. Life, and then, yeah, there's Watera. You could learn it. Also the same stuff. Can't learn Firaga? No? Fyra? Nothing. For Ixion, it is it all the same? Yeah, it's most of the same stuff. Once again, we got the Watera in there just kind of randomly, thanks to the dragon scales that we picked up, although not necessarily something that I care about right now. So that's learning. I don't know why they called it the Learn tutorial, because it's like, you know, Aeon abilities, but whatever. Moving on. We'll try to use some of that eventually, because I do have an excess of, like, power spheres, and that's a good way to start using them. But over here, we can find, eventually, a small little path that leads us to a magic defense sphere. That is one of the spheres that will replace an empty node. Super. I will say, though, that Valifor is really good for taking on Ochu, because Ochu is not immune to, like, delay attacks and stuff like that, so just keep on using Sonic Wings and it'll work out for you.